Well, Connor, could you just sum up the game today and your thoughts on the effort by your team?
Yeah, I mean, I like that there was no quit. I don't think anyone quit out there. No one quit on each other. That's always a good sign. But we let it obviously get away.
Stay on the left.
Leon, just how are you able to, I mean, they showed you in the second period just in excruciating pain. How are you able just to kind of play the level you did?
There's lots of guys that go through painful things like that. So, yeah, not going to make this about myself. Lots of guys that play through certain injuries.
Right side, Daniel.
Leon, we've talked a lot about this team trying to get over the hump, and here you guys are in the conference final, but obviously not ending the way you want. What do you take out of that? Like, is it the fact that you got this far, or that there's still a little bit ways to go?
Well, I'm proud of the group to get to this point, of course. I don't think anyone necessarily expected us to be here. With that being said, we expected to be here, and we want to be here, and we want to be even further, right? So I'm proud of the group, but obviously it's very disappointing, and it sucks right now. But we have to make sure that we come back next season and understand how hard it is to win, what it takes to go on a deep run and take that next step.
In the middle, Ryan.
Connor, a similar question to you, and I know you'll take some time to digest this, but how do you feel about what your team was able to accomplish here, and maybe some of the lessons that you were on the verge of learning that maybe will help this be a better result next time?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's steps, right? Like, it's every team kind of goes through it. They become a playoff team, and then they get there, most years, and they go on a little bit of a run, and they learn that lesson, and then it becomes their time to win. You look at a Colorado team that's been in that situation many times, and obviously they're knocking on the door right now. So it's a step in the right direction. Yeah, that's all it is.
Third row on the left, Mark.
Leon, I know it's hard because it's fresh here. The last month and a half's been a lot of fun in this city. You guys have played, not only did you win, but you played games that were, games like we haven't seen in the playoffs. Can you look back on the last month and a half and think that, it was something special, that was as much fun for you guys as it was for all these people out here?
Yeah, it's the best time of the year. It's always fun being in the playoffs and competing for a Stanley Cup. With that being said, we don't play for the outside noise, right? That's part of it. We love playing in front of our fans. We love playing for them. But our goal is to win a Stanley Cup. And if you fail at that, or if you don't get there to get a crack at it, obviously you're disappointed. But like Connor said, we took a step, but we also know how hard it is to get back to this point. So we have to make sure that we come in next season and make sure we're ready to go.
Front right.
Connor, you guys came in scoring a lot of goals in the series and had a bunch in game one. But when you look back, what was the difference in this series with Colorado?
Finished 5 minutes ago, so I'll let that one sit.
Left side, Robbie.
Leon, I'm just wondering the impact of this series and you guys going this deep, from you and Connor to Ryan McLeod and Evan Bouchard, just the impact to people around the league, seeing what the Oilers are about. What did this drive do for the Oilers organization?
Well, I think it showed our younger guys that you mentioned, Bouchy and Clowder, they took big steps this season, and it's great to have young guys like that go on a deep run like we did and learn how hard it is and understand how hard it is. So both of them, all of them, they're going to come back next season and they'll be a little older, they'll be a little more experienced, they'll be better. So that's going to push our team big time.